Hi, Debbie here. Well, I have a little project here to show you. It's an album. What it is, it's a kit that I had purchased from Crafty City, and the owner is Archana, and I will leave a link to her YouTube channel in the description box below, and also a link to her store, because she also does a tutorial on how she uses this paper line. And like I said, this is Jane's, it's called Jane's Memoirs, and it's by Blue Fern Studios. And Archana sells kits, and this is the kit that I bought. And then there's a lot of other kits in her store. While you're over there, you can check them out also. So let me show you what I did with my kit. Now in the kit you do get an already made mini album. I didn't use that one. I made my own for my kit. And actually I didn't even use her tutorial. I just did this one up on my own. But I just wanted to show you what I made. And so first let me show you. It's a... Okay, this is how it looks. This is the paper. The spine is black velvet. And this is the back. And I didn't put a closure on this one. I usually put some kind of a little closure, but this one I haven't done this yet. And in the kit you get this very dimensional window. And so I'm going to just set it down, because it does open. So I wanted to open it and then bring it up to the camera to show you what I did inside. And this is a picture, one of the pictures from the paper line. I made a little inkwell with a little bead and a little feather. I just cut the feather to fit with a little, and then down here I just have some roses that I put down there. And so yeah, so this is how this goes, and it closes with a magnet. Now this paper has got to be the thickest paper I've ever used, so I didn't, and using magnets can be very tricky, so I didn't put magnets on top of the, paper on top of those magnets, but I figured you can't see them anyway. And when you open it, you know, you just take a little peek and see what's inside. You know, the magnets I don't think are that distracting. And they're closed, they're actually closed with little protective for the tips of pins, so you don't, that's what these are. Little protective things here. And anyway, these are some of the flowers that I used. I used, you know, paper flowers, fabric flowers, cut out from trims. Got some beads over here, and this is just a trim, and some of this little bling on a roll trim here, and it says Memoirs, and I just got a bunch of little flowers here. So this is how this goes. So let me set this down, and then we can open it like so. And this is how this opens. I'm going to see if I can stay in frame. Let me bring this down just a little bit, I think will be better. And this is mainly for photos, or you're going to see a lot of places for photos, because this is mainly like a photo album. I know I do a lot of mini albums, and they're all decorated up and everything like that. Now these are a little decorated too, but it's mainly just for you to put pictures in. So you're going to see a lot of areas like this where you place your photos. And here we just have a little band, and this just is held down with a magnet, and this raises up. And then of course this is where you put your photos, and it has a little slots for you to, you know, tuck your photo in there. So this is what, just a little photo, bunch of photos here. I left this plain, and then I just covered up my magnet with a little piece of, and it's actually on the edge of the paper. You know how you have to cut that little trimmy part off? That's what this one was. And so yeah, so I just did it. Yeah, this is part of the kit. These little buttons are part of the kit. Yeah, you get an ephemera pack, and this was in the ephemera pack. And then over on this side, I lift it up, we have a pocket where I just made a little, you know, flower cluster here. And in this pocket, I just made a little place for photos. So that's what this is. And that just goes in the pocket here, like that. goes in like that. And then I put some little flat back pearls in the corner here. Not that you can see them from so far away. I need to see how, if I can kind of figure out how to do an overhead view. That way I could just zoom in. And then we got some, then I just covered up the seams with some of the paper here. Then we'll go over to the side. And on this page, I had just a little flower right there with some leaves. And this one has a little slide. You just slide that over, and then you just open it. And then there's areas for you to put photos. Now this photo is also a tuck spot, so I made little tags. So that goes in there. And then down on the bottom, there's also another one with a little tuck spot. And then you have a big place here. Let me get that out of for a nice picture right here. So then you just close it. Like that. Now this one also is a pocket. I know I just stuck that in here so that you know it's a pocket because I didn't make any picture mats for this. And then a nice little pretty flower arrangement there. I did that there. So that's how that is. And she gives you plenty of flowers, and she gives you trims, and a little, like I said, ephemera packs, and all kinds of little things that you can use to put your little album together. Okay, and then we have this page here, and I have another little flower arrangement here. This closes with a magnet. This little thing opens like this, and then this opens, and here's a little pocket. You can, write something and stick it in the little pocket here, and a place right here for picture, and then you open it, and then some more room for more pictures. Let me just slide that over. There we go. And that's how that goes. And then this closes with a magnet. And then this does the exact same thing, except it goes the other way. I have a little flower arrangement here, and then this opens, and then you open it. There's a pocket. So you can put a tag or something in there, and then you open it, and then you have some pictures here. And then it just closes with the magnet. And I put a couple little teeny tiny, they're little, you might not be able to see them from that far away, little teeny pearls on the end of the little latches here. Okay. And this opens like that. Now this I left these two plain so that you can put a large picture in here, and these are not all the way down, so you can actually tuck something up under there. And then I put some pearls down here, which will not interfere with the picture because they're really low, so you'll be fine to stick a picture in here. These little pearls at the bottom and the top won't interfere with the picture. And then this opens like this. And here we have another pocket, some more lace and trim, and then another little pamphlet that you can just, put some pictures in. And then over here we have another waterfall. So there's plenty of room for pictures. Nice size pictures too. I made sure I tried to keep them so that you could put nice size pictures in. So I thought you'd want to do that. And also I'm going to back up because I forgot to show you on this page here. There is a pull-out. I knew I'd forget. Let me get my hand in here to get that out of there. There we go. I made another little place for more photos. And that just goes in here, so let me slide that back in there. So that goes there. So yeah, so this is what I've been working on. So this is Jane's Memoirs. So this turned out really, really nice. I'm really happy how it turned out. And like I said, I'll have all the information in the description box below, where you can go over to Archana's channel and also to her online store, which is Crafty City. And oh yeah, So I want to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.